Okay, so why don't you look at the remote and just kind of go through what you think everything does?
Okay. So looking at the remote, the first button on the right in the top is the home button. This is the voice command if you want to request something by voice. You have a back button, search button, closed caption button, pause and fast forward, and then volume down and volume up.
And what do you think the blue circle does? It's supposed to be a glowing light, so just kind of go with me.
Oh, okay. I think it kind of tells you that that's the top of the remote, so then you're not flipping it around trying to find out.
What else tells you that that's how to hold the remote? Is there anything else indicating that for you?
Well, the texture on the bottom kind of tells you that, this is the bottom and then this is smooth on top. So I would say maybe the texture.
Where do you speak into the microphone?
I would think that you would hold down the button and then speak this way on the top, towards the
Do you
top.
see where the microphone is?
Yeah, right up there.
Oh, okay, great. What did you say the circle does?
The circle lights up, so then I can tell that that's the top of the remote.
Does it have any functions, you think?
I don't think so. Maybe a power on, power off button, maybe.
Okay, so I'm just gonna ask you to do a couple things.
Okay.
So, how would you start off searching for entertainment in any way?
I think what I would do is I would hit the search bar, or if I knew the name of it, I would hit the microphone and I'd talk it.
Okay.
Or say it.
And then how would you turn on closed captioning?
I would hit this button for closed captioning.
How would you play a movie?
I would hit this to play the movie.
And how would you turn up the volume?
I would hit the plus sign.
How would you rewind?
I would pause it, and then I would swipe that way to rewind.
And let's see. So let's talk a little bit about the glow. So, because the glow is the top circle.
Okay.
And so it's an indicator that the top does something. Because on the remote right now, there's no indication that top does anything, and it takes a while for users to figure that out. That the top. So this one, as soon as your finger would kind of swipe over it in any way, that glow would come up, and would kind of indicate that that's a button or it's a scroll of some kind. So.
Okay. So yeah, so if it's lit up, then I can scroll left to right, and then I would know that this is the top versus the bottom of the control too.
Is there anything, we added a few buttons. Does it bother you that we added the buttons?
No, actually, I think those are all the appropriate buttons. So I think that's really good the way it's set up.
We brought up things that were a little less intuitive and that are used all the time and brought them to the forefront.
Yeah, I mean, looking at it, I know right away what I need to do.
Dylan brought up a good having the top be a flashlight.
Oh.
Because you're always in the dark, and that way if you drop your popcorn or something, you can use the remote as a flashlight.
No, that's a good idea. Yeah, that would help.
Oh, and the other feature is a find me. So find remote will make that blue part light up when you say find remote.
Oh, when you say it out loud. Yeah, that would be a great feature because we're losing it all the time.
Okay, great, thanks.